Today we're going to go over our case reveal part 2. If you have not seen part 1, go back and watch it. It's on our social media somewhere, and if you have, then congratulations and thank you, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to talk about our first thing about this case, and that is the Lesser Key of Solomon. This is considered a devil's trap, a lesser devil's trap for that. Basically, it can basically keep spirits inside somewhere or from getting in somewhere, so that's why it's on top of the case. You get a cursed item, throw it in there, pretty good. I'd add some salt though if you have one of those. Alright, so let's open this up. And inside it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more, but a lot messier as you've seen. We will be getting new foam over time, but that's an issue for another day. So first thing we're going to grab is sage. White sage of that. Basically you can burn this. I'm not going to go in full detail, but if you have a house that's basically, say, infested by spirits, you need to do a lot more, but burn some of this will help. There are multiple steps to this, but it does clear out some negative energy. If you're feeling kind of down or whatever, this may help as well. Plus, it smells good, and if it burns your eyes, you get used to it. Alright, so, second thing, the flashlight. You may have seen this in pictures that we have shared. This is my trusty flashlight, my favorite one. I have multiple, but other than helping you see in the dark, it does have a twist back. Now, as you can see, it is kind of hard to turn, so it does help us kind of say, you know, it's not as much as a controversy as it is something actually kind of is moving it. So, and again, we'll go into that in another video as well, but basically it is perfect. It does hold AA batteries and takes a lot to twist off. Beautiful for using, very durable, and very bright. I would suggest getting one of these, honestly. They're at Walmart. Alright, so let's open this up. Now, next thing you see is chalk. We have different colors for different types of flooring, walling, mattering who it is. You can draw a devil's trap on it if you want to, or anything you want, even a smiley face, but that won't really help much. Alright, so we go over here. We have two Olympus EVPs. Now these are those lower standard type. They do pick up, but they pick up very easily. So if you're loud like I am right now, this will pick it up. What is good about that though is for the little tiny quiet voices, it'll pick it up easily. One default is that it doesn't have a way to connect it to your computer. I would suggest getting a cable for that. But great for use, about 25 bucks, link in the description. Alright, next is the, people call this like a ghost box. Basically all it does is travel through radio signals and it picks up voices. What's good is that a lot of the times it picks up frequencies of spirits, and the way you can tell if it's a spirit or just a radio is that a lot of times the voice sounds exactly the same through each radio station, which is helpful since you're going through, I don't know, a lot at once. So next we're going to go over the most standard thing you see when it comes to ghost hunting equipment, but one of the best things to get is a K2 meter. It runs a middle ground of pricing, but it definitely is beautiful. Obviously you can see the light come on. Basically it's the same thing as the ELF meter that we talked about before. The closer or stronger the electromagnetic field is, the brighter it gets. Obviously when you're red, you either have something powerful, something mad, or something just really, really close. Also keep in mind, these do pick up other electromagnetic waves, so when you're by like a microwave or like a television or your phone even, it will go off. One other thing, if you shake it a lot, it will blink. So when you see someone going like this saying, oh, there's a ghost, it's just because they're scared and they're being dumb. So, they also are great durability, and probably link in the description as well. Alright, so next thing we got is the infrared thermometer for this box. This is a newer version. I think this is a 2016 version from when I bought it. It's called a Sansonic. It's green. Does the same thing. Reads from a distance. Does cone as well. But the difference is that you can turn off that little red light. You can turn off the backlight, and it also has the Celsius and Fahrenheit. So if you want to know more about these, check out that box. All right. So next we'll move to the dowsing rods. These are some of my personal favorite. Like watch. Go straight. Go left for me. Go straight. Go right for me. More. Thank you. Go straight for me and cross. Go straight for me. These are beautiful because they can point to a direction on what you're wanting to find, like your car keys or a spirit in the room, or ask how many there are. I would not recommend on relying on these 100%. They do answer you as much as they like you, for one. Gotta bond with them, weirdly enough. I have had people pick these up and not be able to use them, but you just saw how easy that was. The thing is, though, they can be manipulated by spirits. So if you're in a room and all of a sudden you're like, there are 20 spirits in here, and it's like, yes, and you've been picking up one, maybe think about that. All right, so we only got a little bit more things here. Got a compass as well. Mine's a little different, but basically does the same exact thing. And if you want to know more about that, check out that box. This one is a radiation meter. Now, this one doesn't work as well as like those do. Basically, this was a will it work thing for me. I have heard that certain spirits will cause a radiation effect. It all depends on the spirit and mattering what it is, but also keep in mind if you're buying a microwave, it will pick up radiation. Holy water. Now this holy water I bought off Etsy, but I will say it actually does work. It is not priest holy water. I believe it's considered a like Wiccan holy water. It does work the same, and it has helped a lot in a lot of situations, which we will go over on YouTube. But I would suggest, like I said, getting some. Priest is probably stronger, but to me, they both work exactly the same, and they're beautiful. I mean, and some of them smell great. All right, and lastly, we got these box weird thingies. This is called an EMF array. Now, what's cool about these is that these are on Amazon from what I've seen. They're pretty cheap for a good bundle. This is 4, but it comes with 6. The good thing is that they do work when they want to work. The reason I say that is because when you get, it's like this if you're not near it, but the closer you get, and it works for you too, that's how strong these things are. The closer you get, the brighter it gets. So it could be a static thing, it could be a electromagnetic wave, but that's how they're pronounced, electromagnetic array. Simple, you put a battery in there, there's a board, plug it up, and you go. They are breakable, so I would suggest getting the big pack, and if you do like them, I suggest getting more. So, and they take big batteries. So other than that and tearing up my case, that is it for this. As you can tell, this will need redone. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I would suggest getting any of these materials. I would suggest getting an EMF, an ELF radar if you're looking for cheap, getting a K2 if you're looking for a little bit more durability. Definitely get a flashlight, some sage, holy water, and I'd say that's a good start to a new kit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be doing more stuff in the future. See you then.